Okay, someone introduce. I don't want to do it.
Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Christian.
I'm Sam.
And this is Random Talk.
Technically, we're going to count this as podcast number 7, I believe we're on.
Yep.
Number
7.
Sure, yeah.
Number 7, because we forgot to do it for like a week or two, and we're just here, and we're waiting for a torrent to finish for Parks and Recreation, and it's not doing anything, and I hate myself.
Sam, we can't admit that on the internet, or else the internet police will come and arrest us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking cyber police gonna come cat me in my butthole.
Please.
No.
Now we have to
I
go
feel like that would hurt.
Probably getting capped like directly in the butthole,
Yeah.
like with a BB gun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just died from that.
Not
Well, no,
from a
if it-
BB gun. but
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
pretty
Yeah,
sure
no,
it
I
would
wasn't paying
fucking
attention to that.
hurt.
Sorry.
If
I
it's
just
going like directly into your butthole, it'd probably just go
rupture your anus.
just like the planet, right?
Yes.
No, it'd probably go like if it depends on the direction your butthole's facing, right? Because it'd probably just go like for me, it'd probably go through my belly button. I'm guessing.
Well, are you sticking the gun in your anus, or just like in the general like vicinity?
No,
of
like
the anus?
point to point with your butthole.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where you're putting the gun.
Yeah.
That's where
I-
the gun's gonna go.
I guess
I-
it depends more where you point the gun.
I
Probably.
really don't
At the
even
angle.
feel like it would enter your butthole.
It would.
The bullet would enter.
If you put the
BB
muzzle,
gun?
if you put the
No,
muzzle,
we're talking about a real gun.
yeah, if you put the muzzle of the gun,
if you're talking about a real gun, then yeah, obviously.
okay.
Shit. I thought you were talking about like a fucking BB gun.
No.
I'm pretty sure
That would leave a
Nick.
nice cut. That would leave a nice hole. I don't think it would go into your asshole.
I
I
don't
don't
even know,
know.
man.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out, Ian.
You're a real gun.
Sam,
Well,
bend
your
over.
pants.
I don't have any guns. This is Canada. Fucking Texas. Oh my goodness. Like
Actually, it's everywhere in the U.S.
everywhere.
but-
No. The saturation is different for different parts of the United
Well,
States.
yeah, but like it's illegal to have a gun anywhere in the U.S.
Yeah, like I've heard people. This is what I've heard. Don't take my word for it. I've heard people in Texas just walk around with guns like it's nothing. Like go to Walmart.
Yeah, no,
fucking
they
sidearm
there's
right there. Pow.
pictures. Yeah, no, they have like holsters for them. They don't fucking hide their guns.
I guess it's because it's a normal thing here. I mean, the only places in Canada I can think of where people would walk around with guns is in like backwater towns and
Maybe
like
the
hick
north.
towns. Yeah, maybe in the north. In the north.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Where
I
the
don't know.
Inuits
Protection
live?
against fucking polar bears and shit.
Yeah, like if there's a polar bear running through your town.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
in
You want to
northern-
have a gun with you?
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot the polar bear in the face. Polar
Yeah.
bears are endangered.
Yeah.
Endangered, but they're also
Endangered
dangerous.
Endangered species. There reminds me of the whole. Fuck, what was it? I think it was the Canada Goose Jackets.
What?
Because they use coyote fur, and people were making like a big mess of it because they use coyote fur, solely because they use coyote fur, and then there were the people who were actually concerned because they were trapping the coyotes using like bear traps and really nasty things.
But like either way, you'd be,
Oh.
if it was real coyote fur or whatever,
No,
you'd
it is- it is real
trapping.
coyote
yeah,
fur,
you'd
because-
still be trapping the animal, right?
Yeah.
So like, would
Well,
it
no.
matter how you trap the animal?
No, because if you're just generally hunting like with a gun, like a .22 caliber rifle. and you-
Yeah, because like, what kind of idiot would try to make a jacket with a coyote by trapping it in a fucking bear trap? That would just ruin half of the fur.
Would it?
On the
I
legs.
don't know how it works.
On the legs.
Yeah, just on the legs.
On the legs.
Do you know how fucking big a bear trap is?
Yes, I do. I'd use bear trap as a generic kind of thing. I just
Oh,
said bear
You're
trap.
right. I didn't consider the size of a bear trap.
Nasty traps that
Yeah.
hurt. That hurt
Yeah, okay.
animals.
Okay.
Animals.
Animals.
Animals. Yeah.
Anemone.
I mean, it kind of makes sense if you're thinking about being inhumane about it and being just really nasty.
But the end result is still the same. Like you're killing the animal for its
Yeah,
fur, so
yeah,
it
it's
does
true.
not
It's
matter
true.
how you trap
Coyotes. This is actually, I think this is one of the reasons that they used for doing stuff like that. Is they said overpopulation. Coyotes are actually extremely overpopulated.
Mhm.
Like in, I think it was Saskatchewan, maybe? They put out an open bounty for coyotes because there were so fucking many of them. They're like, yeah, take your guns, go kill some coyotes,
Go
please.
free.
Please. And the pelts also fetched quite a high price, if I am correct.
I didn't know that.
No.
I didn't know that's completely new to me.
Well, like,
Like a small
Hey.
pelt, I think it's $55. And people usually bring like 20. at a
Well, yeah,
time.
but that's like cheap for a pelt.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Where do you bring that kind of stuff?
The Bay.
I was gonna say, like, you walk into the bay with like
Hudson's Bay
fresh
Company.
bloody pelts.
Yo, I got you these.
I'm here to
man.
make trade.
Make trade.
Make
We
trade.
trade people, Sebby.
It's a guy in a plaid shirt, dressed like a lumberjack, rifle slung over his shoulder.
Red plaid shirt with overalls,
Mhm,
carrying an axe over one shoulder and the pelt over the other one.
Sir, how did you kill these
No.
coyotes?
No, the
With the
pelt.
axe.
The pelt is wrapped around his neck like a cape.
Or around
That's what's up.
gigantic masculine tree trunk like legs. He uses coyote fur for warmth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense too. That's
Yeah.
good.
It does.
That's
It
good.
does. Just like Will Ferrell in that one movie.
What?
I traveled 500 miles
Oh.
to give you my seed.
Did you guys end
Oh
up
my
watching
God.
the second one? You did, right?
Which one? Anchorman 2?
Anchorman 2, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't Anchorman. That was Step Brothers.
No.
I've traveled 500 miles to give you my
Yeah,
seed.
that
That
was
was
Step-
Step Brothers.
Was it
Step
Step Brothers?
Brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was Step Brothers. Most definitely
Huh.
Step Brothers.
Okay, that's weird.
Most
I just-
100% definite.
Okay. Well, either way, did you guys see? You guys saw Anchorman 2, right?
Yeah.
We watched it in theaters.
I still haven't seen it.
I didn't
Was it
think
any good?
It was good. I didn't think it was funny. Like, I wasn't laughing, but it was funny. It was weird.
You were amused.
It-
you were
It
entertained.
was like,
Yeah.
this is
It
good.
was
wasn't
an
like laugh out loud.
amusing. Good. It was amusing.
Yeah, it wasn't like laugh out loud funny for me. It was just kind of, yeah, this is funny. This is a great movie.
There
I'd recommend
were
it.
a few parts that were laugh out loud funny, but
Even for Will Ferrell, some of them seemed way too over the top, and I don't know why for me.
yeah.
It's strange.
I don't know. I guess people are just used to his style of comedy, of
Yeah,
overreaction and stuff.
For some reason, it seemed like it was out of his natural.
Like maybe
Like-
he was
like-
trying too hard.
It was
Thing.
over his normal him.
Mm-hmm.
It was over his normal overreaction.
They were probably
kinda
trying to like replicate. Yeah, replicate the same kind of humor it had in the first movie.
From Anchorman 2, which was just perfectly
Spot
at
on.
the line of his boundary,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it did it absolutely well.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
reminded me of Adam Sandler's most recent movies. I'm sorry.
How does it remind you of that?
Because he just went out of his thing, and it's just
Oh,
not
okay, I see what you mean. I thought you
Adam
meant like they were
Sandler-ish
good.
anymore. Or maybe it's just that Adam Sandler got kind of tired out, and his way of being funny is just.
I
not-
wouldn't say that. Like, Adam Sandler is, like, his comedies now are pretty shitty,
Yeah.
but pretty much any drama that he's been in the past, since his comedy started sucking dick, have been great.
He's been in drama movies.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Rain on Me. He's in the new movie, Men, Women, and Children.
I have never heard of these movies.
And
neither.
he was in another one. But yeah, no, they're all great. So yeah,
Huh. I see.
you guys should watch more movies.
It's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I don't watch very many movies. That's the thing that I do.
And
I honestly I can't picture Adam Sandler in like a serious role. It
Yeah.
just seems like so out of character.
Comedians usually do drama pretty well, actually.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I know, like Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, like they've proven themselves.
Robin Williams is the king of everything.
Yeah, they've proven themselves, but I just
Rest in
cannot
peace.
see Adam Sandler being serious.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess so.
And no, he actually pulls it off quite well. And like it's not like his characters aren't like a super serious. Like it's still like a like immature for his age, but it's in just a drama movie type thing. And but do you want to know who has proven themselves
Please tell us.
comedian to drama?
Jaden Smith.
Yes, but Steve Carell.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
every
That's a given.
drama movie he's been in has been great, and now he has the Oscar nomination for it.
Who's Steve Carell? Tell us who Steve Carell is for those who might not recognize the name so well.
Steve Carell.
40-year-old virgin.
The Office.
The Office.
The
The
Office.
Office.
He's the really dumb guy from Anchorman and Anchorman 2. I Love Lamp.
Love Lamp.
Yeah, that.
What was his name?
What?
Was it Brick?
Brick.
Brick Cameron.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That
And
was
then
good.
A pants party. I'm inviting you to a pants party. A party in my pants.
Uh,
and only you're invited.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Would you like to come? No, thank you.
no,
All right
sorry.
then. Would you like to come?
No. Nothing. It's proven to work 60% of the time, all the time.
Oh man, that movie's so good.
So good.
That was from Anchorman 2, Christian.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was
That was the
Anchorman
first
1.
60% of the time, all the time?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the what was the Black Panther perfume one? What was it called?
No, she was talking about the condoms.
Oh,
I feel like that was
they
probably-
used it twice then.
I feel like that was just a callback
Okay,
to the first
that's
one.
me.
The first one, it was for perfume, and it was this Black Panther that smelled like skunk and gasoline, I think it was.
Or Indian food mixed with baby diarrhea.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. There were two combinations, and
Yeah.
they were something
Yeah.
like what we both just said, and he's just like,
Proven to
It
work 60% of the
proven
time.
to work
Every time.
It
Yes.
stings the
Exactly.
nostrils.
Oh, God.
My eyes are watering.
So how about those cars that drive themselves?
Are we talking
That's-
about cars or Transformers?
No, the cars that drive themselves. I think...
I think they are Transformers.
Yep. Nope. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. No, I think it's Tesla, and Google's definitely working on one.
Well, yeah, Google's been the most advertised one,
Yeah.
but yeah, Tesla is another one that's working on solar-powered and hydro-powered and automated cars.
Cars that drive themselves. It's impressive, and it's kind of scary. So much
I
technology,
feel like,
man.
I feel like it would sort of be safer because there's some idiots out there in
But like,
cars.
to what
That's a fun-
to what extent do they drive themselves? Like, are they
Like,
just like guided
for-
along the
Like
road?
you can,
No, like they sense red lights, they stop for red lights, they go on green lights, they stop at stop signs, like, and they turn. It's all GPS,
That's crazy, man.
yeah.
and like they'll stop for other cars, and basically make the road safer.
Yeah.
I feel.
I'd imagine
The funny
it'd be
thing is-
really expensive though.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. But then in
Yeah.
like 5 years,
Five
at the rate it's
years.
going now, 2 years,
Yeah.
it's going to be cheap as shit. It's like, oh yeah, you want self-driving car? Yeah, sure, do it. Go. It's
They're
just
still not going to be the cheapest thing.
probably not. Probably not. No. But I think the Google car got into an accident, but it wasn't the car's
It
fault.
wasn't the car's fault.
Someone else bumped
Someone-
it. So it's like,
Someone driving behind it just drove right into the back of it.
that's a pretty good advocate for that self-driving car technology.
It's never our fault.
It's never our fault. Robot cars. We drive ourselves. Still, they've got too much technology. When are we going to get robots? Skynet's going to happen, guys. I'm telling you. Put it on your tinfoil hats.
Did you see the trailer for the new Terminator movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Literally
I'll probably watch
the only thing that I thought was absolutely mind blowing about it was when, like, right at the end, Arnie goes, "I'll be back," and jumps out and just like fucking nosedives into the other helicopter.
Oh. I didn't see that
That was pretty
one.
awesome.
I saw the teaser trailer, I think.
Oh well, the actual trailer came
There's
out
an actual
like,
trailer.
Fuck shit.
on Monday or something.
Shit, fuck.
Tuesday.
Damn it.
Who saw the new Mad Max trailer?
I did.
I didn't.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo,
Was it Yo?
that shit was sick.
Was it Bananas?
I definitely watch it.
It was bananas.
Like BANANAS?
BANANANANAS.
MISSISSIPPI.
Mississippi too, yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, Mad Max.
Mad
Make
Max.
mix.
Made Mix.
Make mix.
Mad Max. Sickest trailer of the year.
For sure.
Best trailer of the year.
Oh man, Ian.
Age of Ultron.
pretty
What are you
brave.
doing?
Yeah, Age of Ultron, man.
That was the pinnacle of
Yeah.
movie
I
trailers.
was pretty hyped when I saw it.
like
the trailer.
the 9 movie trailer. The amount of hype.
that was pretty hype, but Mad Max was something that I'd only seen one commercial for before, whereas Avengers had like the first movie, and now they're coming out with the second one, obviously,
Mhm.
and it's just like I was already hyped for it, whereas Mad Max, I'd only seen the first commercial, and it was just like, oh, this looks quite intriguing.
So like
I'm
you didn't have much
excited
to go
for it.
on. You didn't
Yeah,
even know
exactly.
So it was kind of those things where it's like way out of left field and you didn't see it coming at all.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
And yeah, no, it was a great trailer.
It was interesting.
Beautiful editing, and that one scene where he's on the friggin' thing and all.
I'll have to watch this now.
Yeah.
Just to see how it matches up to fucking dark-ass Pinocchio shit. That was...
No strings on me.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Like,
Shivers, man.
Best villain. Best villain.
Best
Best
villain? No. Like,
Best villain.
best villain based solely on seeing the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm actually so excited to see that movie. Like,
It's gonna be so badass. Oh my god. It's gonna be so good.
I'm so excited for Hulkbuster.
yeah, that especially.
Oh.
Iron Man inside of a bigger Iron Man.
Tengen Toppa.
He had reactors on like his knees and stuff. He had extra reactors on the Hulkbuster armor, which I
I'd
guess would make
imagine.
sense to
More
power
energy, yeah.
gigantic armor
Yeah.
that's supposed to counter the Hulk.
That's gonna be so sick, though.
Yeah.
Hulk vs. Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then friggin' they're trying to get Spider-Man into Civil War.
Yeah.
But Sony doesn't want to let it go.
Yeah.
They got their heads so far up their asses.
Oh
They're
my fucking
stupid.
god.
It's like, okay.
No, we got this. We got
They
this.
were talking about another reboot for
Yeah.
the Spider-Man franchise. Like, are you high?
It's the second movie, guys.
You fucked it up 2 times already, but
Yeah.
like shit. The first one, the first Spider-Man movie was like, okay, yeah, this was really good. I'd like to see something a bit better than this. Second one, they had the story, they had the actors, they had the characters. They fucked it up. They botched it so hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's not...
They technically didn't have the characters if both of their villains were really lackluster.
They had like 3 villains.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, they had the characters in concept. Like, in theory, they should have been so good. But
Yeah.
they just botched it. Like, just
Yeah.
having that Rhino fight is kind of a little segue into Electro or what Green Goblin was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But no, let's just put it at the end of the movie and make it shitty.
Yeah.
Never even happened.
And like how they showed it in the trailers, and they made like a big deal out of Spider-Man fighting Rhino,
Yeah.
and they just put it at the end of the movie. As-
Yeah,
as-
you're-
just
Yeah.
cut.
We were supposed to do this.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No,
No.
no.
Sorry. Not happening. I just don't.
And like, it was like one of the biggest parts of all 97 trailers that they put
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
So,
That's another thing. They really overexposed the movie. Like, they pretty much gave out the movie piece by piece.
And then they didn't at the same time. Isn't
Yeah.
that
No,
the
they
question
did.
of the day?
yeah.
they did. They ruined the
Peter
movie.
Parker, you're on surveillance. Isn't that the
Fucking-
question of the day?
doesn't appear in the movie at
And
all.
the skip directly from, like, Green Goblin being Norman Osborn to Harry. Just,
I hated that.
Like, what?
What the hell
No,
is up with that?
no. Do you want to know what was way stupider?
tell us.
Just going into like the disease that they had.
That's what I
Where
was gonna
it's-
say. Yeah,
it's like
hereditary, fucking whatever.
Well, yeah, but it's like he obviously did have it because he was suffering from it, but he was like, what, 23? And his father died of it when he was like, what, 60?
Yeah,
It's like, come on.
it's like now that he mentions it, he starts suffering from it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And
It
it's
just,
like,
he just starts suffering more from it exponentially.
yeah. It's like, movies need to stop making shit happen for convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Not only that, but like Norman Osborn played a crucial part in the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah.
And like in these movies, he's essentially
He-
non-existent.
No,
he was there to die.
Yeah,
No, he's
but
not
that's
dead.
what I mean.
He's not dead. He's not going to be dead.
As far as we know, in the movie, he died.
That was way too much of a, oh, look,
I'm
he's
just saying,
so
I'm just
dead,
saying,
guys.
okay.
Everybody,
All-
he's dead.
All speculation aside, he died in the movie.
No. I'm telling
Yes,
you.
he did.
I
He
looked
died
over
in
at
the
Thomas.
movie.
I'm like, this is bullshit.
No,
There's
listen,
no way you
okay,
can.
that's speculation. I'm saying.
It's bullshit. But
No.
he's dead.
No, he's not.
Okay, he might not be, but I'm saying if you just watch the movie, in the movie, he died. He might not be dead, he might be dead. But in the movie, he died.
Okay.
Okay? I'm
Okay,
just saying
no,
for the
okay,
sake
no.
of the plot. Okay, if you went onto Wikipedia or whatever, it would say that Norman Osborn died.
Okay, so in all concerns to Harry Osborn, his father is dead.
Yeah.
But for everyone else who knows Spider-Man, he's obviously not dead because Cape Crusaders, the comic book series, is absolute and total just insanity.
But he was supposed to play such a big role.
I know. They're going to bring him back in Sinister Six, and people are going to be like, oh, this
fucking
might
do
be
that.
good.
You know what would be
But then
stupid?
it's going to suck.
If they brought him back, but
Suck.
they also had Harry Osborn, and they were like
they had
were both
two
on the same
Green Goblins.
They have... How many goblins do they have in
a lot.
the Marvel continuity? And then they had one good guy, Green Goblin, and then he wasn't a good guy anymore because he's just like, dark and brooding.
Oh my god, no, what would be the worst fucking shit is if they do have Norman come back and he becomes the bad Green Goblin and Harry becomes the good Green Goblin.
They're not gonna
my
pull Spider-Man.
God.
It's
They're not
gonna be
gonna do
Spider-Man
that.
and Green Goblin.
They're not
Oh
gonna
no,
do
they can't do
Spider-Man
that
3
because
again.
he killed Gwen Stacy.
Oh yeah, sure.
They're not going to pull Spider-Man 3 again. There's no way.
Yeah.
People would riot in the streets. Like, you'd have a bunch of fat, super obese guys with glasses and neck beards.
ever.
It'd be horrible.
They just need to
Disaster.
stop doing multiple villains in everything they do.
Or
Like
at least keep it to
every-
two villains max.
Yeah.
Or at least make sure you know who your minor villain is and who your major villain is.
Yeah,
Who's
and not just fucking shove two of them into the last 20 minutes of the
overarching
movie.
bad guy, or
Yeah.
if they both have the exact same amount of
Like I would have been
importance,
perfectly
make it so.
fine. I would have been perfectly fine if they just kept it at Electro in that movie.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
Electro was in that movie. He was an okay villain. He was decent. He was
And you
fucking
know
Jamie
what?
Foxx.
Yeah.
Can't do
You
bad.
know what? I actually liked the parts with Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
Like just Harry Osborn.
Yeah, if they just kept him
if they
as Harry
just
Osborn,
kept it like that, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
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 Then Rhino, let's just avoid that.
The whole thing with Rhino? No, because Rhino was never... Okay, never mind, sorry. Rhino got downplayed a lot, is what I'm trying to say. Like, when he first showed up, it was like, oh, Rhino.
He was just
he's a
some
new guy.
thug. Yeah.
Yeah, and now... That's what they should have done. They should have really downplayed him and made him just another stepping stone for Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Like... Fuck.
Yeah.
And like honestly, that Rhino scene could have been like an after credit scene or something. Cause it was just unnecessary to have at the end of this movie, period.
Like sequel bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
like it worked as setting up the Sinister Six or whatever. But like it just
They could have done it way better.
way
They
better.
could have done that without Rhino in the first place, because they were like teaser, and then they had the whole thing where it was upside down. It was in the trailer, and it said there was a canister that said Venom storage or something.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah,
upside
yeah,
down,
yeah.
backwards or some shit. And Harry Osborn's eyeglass reflection, some kooky shit,
Something like
but it
that,
was
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, Vulcan, and then you know what the guy in the hat is?
No.
Mysterio.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Mysterio.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
okay,
supposed to
yeah,
be Mysterio.
Even though it doesn't
Idiotic.
really make any sense.
I don't know.
I'm like, in terms of his story in the main Marvel universe, I guess you could say it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I guess he can just do his magic bullshit, illusionist mage.
Yeah, like
faceless
they
person
make him look
without-
like he's the mastermind, but
Yeah.
that's not really who he is.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
I
like
mean, it is, but it
gases.
isn't.
It's just gases and
Yeah.
stuff.
He's just smoke and mirrors,
Yeah. Smoking marijuana.
smoking marijuana.
Smoke that dank shit, bruh.
That loud dank.
The loudest dank in all of Mordor. Oh my god.
That's the Radagast.
I gotta
way.
say though, like the first time I watched the movie, I enjoyed it. I had fun.
What's Spider-Man
Yeah.
2?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
was
I
like-
even told you guys that because I had seen it before you guys did,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, yo, I thought this movie was actually pretty good. Then I sat through it a second time, and I wanted to
Yeah.
rip my face off.
it dragged on.
It was cool for the purpose of being cool, but story-wise, it was pants on head retarded.
You can say that about a lot of fucking movies. That it
Evangelion
was
3.3.
Transformers 2, Transformers
1
3,
actually had somewhat of a
Transformers
decent
4.
story.
The Transformers animated series,
Yes.
Transformers anything. Yeah, the first movie was acceptable, but
The first movie was generally just really good.
it,
I liked
it was okay.
It was really
was
good.
okay.
I liked it.
Yeah.
The second
For what
one,
it was, like the first like ever
Transformers.
recent Transformers movie, it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. And then the fourth one was stop. I'm hurting inside.
Make it stop.
Michael
Yeah.
Bay.
And me. Just
Did anyone notice that like literally all their CGI was on obviously the 4 main Autobots, but also like the new shape-shifting Decepticon.
Transformium Decepticon.
Yeah,
Transforming
those
passengers.
guys. But then like the Dinobots come and they look like shit compared to everything else.
I thought the Dinobots actually looked okay. They looked pretty cool.
Oh, there was a huge.
I just don't like how they
difference.
squeezed them in there.
Yeah.
I
That-
just don't like
that-
them. They deserve more.
That was dumb, but like they just looked like absolute shit compared to every other character in the movie.
I think overall the CGI in that movie was a step down from what it was in 3. Because with 3 you have all these... If you've ever watched a documentary or anything... Okay, sorry, a short or an interview or something concerning with 3, they had to design a new computer system or some shit just to do... what's his name's pet? Shockwave? That thing that wrapped around the building.
Yeah.
It had so many moving parts.
That makes sense. Like that looked really cool.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
And all the CGI in 3 was so good. And it looked so nice.
Yeah.
And then 4, I saw the trailer and I'm like,
This looks
it looks
stupid.
a step down. It just...
Yeah.
Another thing I don't get is how a man like Michael Bay can make Pain and Gain and then shit out a Transformers movie every other 2 years.
Yeah.
And it just sucks dick.
I really like Pain
Yeah.
and Gain.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
movie.
no, it was good.
With The Rock and Mark Wahlberg.
that was
and
good.
That other guy.
Who was the other guy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Based on a true story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack my knuckles, man.
But yeah, when I watched that movie, it was like a couple months ago. I watched Transformers 4, and I don't know. It dragged on for a really long time, but as soon as they got to the part where the Decepticons started transforming with like Transformium, I fucking lost it. I was like, no,
No,
this is the laziest
please
fucking
no.
shit ever.
Yeah.
Yo, Michael Bay.
Yeah, I
please
know. There are a lot of things that just weren't doing it for me in that movie. And, like,
But deep
Fuck
down, you
you,
really love the movie.
fuck you, Sam, and fuck Thomas for thinking it was stupid good, because it was just stupid, and bad.
Right.
If you could turn your brain off and just look at
My
the
brain
pretty
doesn't
cool
turn
stuff,
off.
I know
and you
that.
know that damn well.
I know that, but okay. Never
But
mind,
movies
just never mind.
they shouldn't have to be like that.
Some movies are for the purpose of doing that.
Yeah, but like a blockbuster film like Transformers 4 or whatever, it shouldn't have to be like that.
I know.
You shouldn't have to just switch off your brain and fucking... like
Enjoy all the action.
I understand that all AAA movies can't be absolutely downright intelligent, and they have to
No,
have...
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
I don't think
they should
so.
still have some quality. You know, if it's a blockbuster film, it should still warrant you going to see it in IMAX 3D. Fucking
Then again,
dishing out $20 to see
Yeah.
a piece of shit 3-hour movie that drags on.
But
Yeah.
but then again, like you could say that with a lot of movies.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
let's see. You could say the same thing with Godzilla. Like it was an okay movie. A shit ton better than the 1998 version.
By far, yeah.
but
But you didn't like New York Godzilla?
but it's just like you could have not teased Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That's-
friggin' Screen Junkies did like a timing thing of the time that Godzilla was on screen for 11 minutes
Throughout the
Of
whole
the-
movie?
throughout the entire movie.
But that 11 minutes was the most fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like that final battle.
That
Oh.
So
I-
good.
Oh.
some people say
That
like
made
that
the
wasn't worth
entire
it.
movie.
Yeah, but I say it fucking paid
Yeah,
off.
no,
Jesus
see,
Christ.
it did pay off.
Yeah.
Like when you have an
really
when you have an entire theater, and this is in Canada where we don't usually like, oh wow, oh my god. We had the entire theater get up and clap when Godzilla just
Fucking obliterated that
God.
Jesus Christ, that was so cool.
Yeah.
That was
So
amazing.
badass.
So good.
No, and it was like literally every time Godzilla was on screen, people were just in awe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time he would do a roar, like even the first time he's on one of the first times he's on screen, I think in Hawaii when they're all in the airport and the foot just comes down in front of the
And then
window.
like the light flare
Yeah.
travels
Like,
upwards.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was
You get all
like,
giddy.
fuck, man, he's huge.
Yeah. They kind of did that in some of the older Godzilla films, like some of the first ones. They teased him through a lot of the movie, and then they brought in the guy in the costume who stomped around and stepped on buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can step on my son's train set, and I'll give you imitation crab meat as payment. Craig says.
It was hard times.
Hard
Yeah.
Hard times, man.
Hard times. Oh, jeez.
But yeah, like fucking Spider-Man as well. Like you could say it for that as well. Like expecting quality from all these really blockbuster summer season movies, and it's just like
I think
you
that's what
did
we're trying.
not.
That's what we were trying to tell you the entire time by turning your brain off. We meant go in not expecting quality and just try and have a good time with it, as opposed to
I guess like
judging it critically.
not setting your expectations so high. So
Yeah,
you're not
set the bar
disappointed.
so low that it turns out to be better than what you thought it was going to be.
I guess.
That's kind of what me and Thomas are trying to tell you
I
with Transformers.
went in with no expectations, zip, and they didn't even hit that. So it's like
I can see how you'd see it that way. I mean, it is like the fourth Transformers movie, and it was 3 hours long. Oh my god.
way too long.
I still like the fights, though. Still like the fights.
Oh,
I
and
can't.
can
To
we,
be honest with you, I
can
can't
we
even remember
fucking
a single
talk
fight.
about how friggin' stupid John Goodman bot was and Ken Watanabe bot
That is
was?
great. They had personality.
Oh,
Like, the robots had personality, even if the story
But
was,
it was-
absolutely
it was-
retarded.
literally, they did nothing but shitty ass one-liners.
Yeah, it's true. That is
That's
undeniable
literally
truth.
That's literally all
Like,
they
they just
did.
played to their stereotypes
And
unbelievably.
quite
I love that.
honestly, I think Ken Watanabe bot was a bit racist.
Yeah, at some points, yeah.
Michael Bay.
I guess.
At this point in his Transformers...
But at least he's not casting black people or like black characters as white people, you know?
Like what?
Like Ridley Scott in his new movie Exodus.
What?
I haven't seen
Oh,
Exodus.
He cast Christian Bale as Moses, who's supposed to be like a Muslim,
Like biblical Moses?
like biblical Moses.
Ah, who gives
And
a
then
shit? Jesus is depicted
Josh
as white.
Edgerton as King Ramses, and it's just like okay.
Questionable
You
casting.
you could have gotten some pretty superb.
It's like someone better who fit the profile.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, whatever.
And
Like Christian Bale
they
for
didn't
Moses?
they didn't even like you didn't even need to have like a black cast. You could have gotten Muslim. You could have gotten Lebanese. Like it's just some color when there's supposed to be some color.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like
I said, someone who fits the
I feel
profile.
like
feel like you've been-
I feel like I just said something super racist.
I feel like
but-
you've been triggered by
It
this
was on
entire
the
thing.
edge, but like I understood what you were trying to say.
I feel like this casting call
But,
set
like-
off a heavy trigger warning for you.
Oh damn, trigger warning.
Maybe. But it was also something that Ridley Scott said, and it's just like he just said like, I'm not gonna cast some third-rate
C-list
Middle
actor.
Eastern actor like Mohammed so-and-so from this. I just don't want to advertise my movie, so I get the big blockbuster actors. It's just like,
That's cheap.
oh, okay, you're cheap.
So, like, he knows what he's doing.
Slightly racist,
Yeah.
but it's like you could have gotten like fucking anyone. You could have gotten fucking what's his face from Blood Diamond.
But like the full-on Nigerian guy from Blood Diamond.
Yeah.
What about the Egyptian guy from the Mummy movies?
Him too.
I like him. He's badass.
Just no Brendan Fraser, please.
I love Brendan Fraser.
Just no Brendan Fraser.
Ever seen George of the Jungle? That's my shit. It's the first movie I ever saw in theaters.
Oh.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that movie when I was a lot younger. I went back and watched it within like the past 5 years, and I hated it.
Yeah, but it's a kids movie. You're not gonna go and watch The Wiggles and try and Ebert and Roper The Wiggles.
I'm pretty sure I'd like The Wiggles better than fucking anything Brendan Fraser's in. Okay, the Mummy was pretty good.
Yeah,
the Mummy was pretty good.
Journey to the Center of the Earth, no. Anything else Brendan Fraser did after the second Mummy movie? No.
Well,
I'm pretty sure anything he did after the first Mummy movie wasn't very good.
The second Mummy movie was okay, except for that CGI rock as the Scorpion King.
Yeah.
Was it the second one? I thought that was the third one.
No, that was the second one.
That was the second one. Then the third one came out like years later, and it was like frozen mummies in the like Himalayas or something.
They used.
Was it the Asian mummies?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
the
like
third one?
Yeah.
They used a Chinese mythology, I guess.
Yeah,
you could say,
yeah,
as
I
opposed
know.
to Egyptian. And it was just kind of dumb.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
I fell asleep halfway through it. I wasn't having that shit.
But yeah, no, it's just like, I wish, like, especially when you're trying to do something as, like, so well known as the Bible, like, everyone knows that the people in the New Testament in particular, or the Old Testament, I mean, in particular, they're not necessarily white at all.
Well,
like,
yeah, because it was set in like the Middle East.
It's set in the Middle East and Egypt.
Yeah, but
and
Egypt
parts
is
of Africa
yeah.
and stuff. But and it's just like you're whitewashing everything.
It's true.
I guess.
It's true.
I guess. I mean, Jesus is always. People always show Jesus as a white guy, and I think that's partially self-projection, or. Sorry, that's probably not the right term, but.
Yeah.
Trying to bring something into your own culture, and it's just not working. But yeah, I guess
Roman
being
Catholicism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all Roman Catholic stuff.
The Vatican.
The Vatican.
The Vatican.
Actually, I have no problem with the Vatican right now because the Pope is a fucking boss.
He's doing a good job.
The Pope is a fucking boss.
He came in, he's like, yo guys, listen, evolution is real. Just accept it. I am the Pope.
Stop being dumb.
I'm the Pope. I'm the Pope.
You can't... I understand religion is a big part of your life, but you also have to understand that you can't deny science.
Really is paramount to some people to a scary degree.
Yeah.
Like frightening.
Yeah.
Extremely frightening.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're at almost 40 minutes here. I think we're going to wrap up there.
Yeah.
Make it a quick podcast.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about any of the crazy theories that we were talking about before.
No, we didn't. But
We could. We have time. We have more than enough time. The last bus doesn't come till later.
we should probably save that for another time.
All right.
I think we'll make a whole podcast full of just... No, not even a podcast. We'll make another segment just for that.
Yeah. Just a random segment.
Yeah, I guess it'd be kind of weird if we talked about it in just like one big video.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, this has been YourBlock podcast number 7. Yep.
Number 7.
I got that right. Okay. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hola.
I hate you.
That's... What?